Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. It's here! It's here! It's here! It's here! Second season of Our Flag Means Dead is here! And I had to find that out by I was watching another reaction channel that I usually watch, and all of a sudden, the creator was like, yeah, so I'm going to be starting the reactions to Our Flag Means Dead, the second season, and I am going, and I was like, what? How was that not on my radar? I had no idea it was coming out this month. And I mean, like, I've been avoiding spoilers like left and right, so I guess that I haven't been interacting with the fandom as much, so it makes sense that I was just blindsided by this news. But oh my god, it's here, it's happening. It's happening! The second season! Okay, I need to calm down. Oh god, but it's not calming down. I can't calm down. It's here. And I had no idea, so I am so hyped because I had no idea. And then one day, 3 episodes on a road, and I am getting to this party late. I am late by like 2 weeks, but I just needed to find the time in my schedule to do these reactions because I was not contemplating doing them. So it was a whole mess, but I figured out, I moved some things around, and I am going to do this now because I cannot wait. And at the same time, I don't want to see this. I don't want to. It's going to break my heart. I just know it. I know it. It's going to break my heart. So, like, I have so many feelings. Sorry. I am hyper right now. I just, okay, so. It's fine. I need to calm down. I usually tend to speak really loudly and really fast when something is like really worrying me or I'm really excited about something. So sorry, but we've been waiting for this moment like since the first season came out, and like I entered the fandom, I knew about this show basically when the second season was confirmed, but to my understanding there was like a week of time before I started watching the show and the news of the second season were not out, that everyone was like, well, I don't know if the second season is even going to happen because, you know, of how sketchy streaming services are in general, no matter how well a show does. And I think, I don't know, but I think that basically happened the same time that it did with the first season, that there was basically no trailers, like no huge marketing surrounding it. So yeah, it is kind of a shock that it's out now, and I am just, I want to watch it so badly. I want to binge the whole thing, and I am not going to be able to. And at the same time, I am so scared. I am so scared because this show broke my heart, okay? It broke it. It broke it on a million pieces. So, I am not ready. I am not ready. I actually, just... Thank you. Actually, I rewatched the first season about a week ago when I found out the news that this second season was out. Because, you know, it's been a while since I've watched it, even though I think that I've watched at the very least 5 or 6 reaction channels, like all of them. I watched all of the reactions to this show that I could find, and there weren't many, sadly enough. So I think that I've watched this first season about 7 times, but I just wanted to refresh my memory. So yeah, I watched the first season again, and it broke my heart all over again, and I am so not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. So, okay, first things first. What I am not ready for. I am not ready for seeing Ed again, heartbroken and miserable and crying in the darkness all alone. I am not ready for that. I am just thinking of it, and my eyes are watering. So I am not ready for that. I am also not ready for finding out what's happening with Lucius, because I am not ready about that. No. I am not ready. My boy is not dead. Lucius is one of my favorite characters. So like, period. He's one of my favorite characters in the whole wide world, and I love him so much, and you're not going to take him away from me. He's okay, he's not dead. He's not dead. He cannot die. He is not dead. So, but I am also worried about him because he already lost a finger. So, like, I am so worried about my baby. I am also not ready for Black Pete, okay? Because, like, I think that I actually said this in the reaction to the first season that I did a while ago, but Black Pete was one of those characters that I was not sure about in the first episodes. And don't get me wrong, I loved this show since the very first episode. Like, it was catered to all of my tastes, and that's how I got to know a lot more of Taika Waititi in general. I started reacting to What We Do in the Shadows as well, and like, yeah, that was the whole thing. But even in the first episodes, I was like pretty neutral towards Black Pete. Like, yeah, sure, he was fun, but he was just a meh for me. And then I started really loving him because of his relationship with Lucius, and because how sweet he is with Lucius. And yeah, I just love Black Pete. I want good things for him and Lucius, and I am so worried because of how things ended in the last episode. I am worried. And then we finally got to see Oldie and Jim, like, basically being something, and then everything comes crashing the fuck down, and now Jim is basically in the ship with all of Blackbeard's crew, and like, it's just a shit show after a shit show. And my boy Steed, like, you guys know that I fall in love with him since the very first minute of the show. I was already, like, in love with him. I was ready to go down for him. He was my baby. He is one of my most precious characters. And Blackbeard Ed, yeah, I love him as well. I love him just as much as I love Steed. So it kills me to see Blackbeard so down and so sad and so depressed, and he can't even grieve properly because he has to put on this facade, and I am not ready for that. I am not ready for Blackbeard and Steed to interact again, to I am not ready for that, because that could go in so many different ways, and they all break my heart. So I am not ready for that. What am I not ready for? I am also not ready for I am not ready for anything, okay? I am not ready for anything. This show just stole my heart. and I am not ready, but at the same time I cannot wait. It's such a contradictory emotion. It's like I can't wait, but I also don't want to watch it. Like, a part of me is like, okay, I want to see spoilers, because then I know if it's like positive or less positive, like if good things happen or they don't, and then based on that knowledge I will choose to watch them. But I can't, because this is a reaction channel and you guys want blind reactions, so I cannot wait for the spoilers to come in and just tell me if I am ready or not to watch this season. I just have to trust in the process, okay? I have to trust the process and figure out that somewhere along the way things are going to be okay again. Also, the whole problem of them escaping the place where they were at with the act of grace. Yeah, so I'm gonna guess that is going to be a problem, but they are pirates, so that's occupational hazard. Like, yeah. So that is all of the things I am not ready for. I wish we got to see a little bit more of Mary as well, Steed's wife. I think her name was Mary, because I just really liked her in that episode that we got to know her a little bit better. I feel for her, but I don't think that we're going to see them again in general. But yeah, so last episode it ended with Steed running off to the seas because he realized that he made a huge mistake. And yeah, it's fine. My boy was going through a lot of things since the first episode of the season, so I am not going to blame him, but damn it, that hurt my other boy so much. So I think that maybe we're going to, like, a small part of me wants this episode to start with Steed and, you know, the crew finding them and, you know, shenanigans, seeing how they're going to make it out of the island and all of those things, because that was a really small island. And, you know, that kind of more mellow stuff, because I really don't want to see Ed, okay? Because he's depressed and he makes me depressed, and I love him so much that I just want to make everything better for him, and I can't because I am not there. And even if I was there, there is nothing I could do about it. So it just sucks. It sucks in so many levels, and I am not ready to see him suffering again. But yeah, so that is all of the things that I cannot wait to see, and at the same time, I'm not ready to see. Okay, I am ready. I ranted long enough. I am ready. Let's do this. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction. But if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. And I think that's it. So without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? But I'm going to enjoy it anyway. Even if it can be true.
Me, babe.
Yeah, this is not true.
You're not mad?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd find me, love. So, we're good about everything?
Yeah, no.
Fucking love the beard, mate. I'm just trying something new.
He looks really good, though.
Ooh, bro. Shit. No! Oh, God! No!
This has to be an hallucination or something. Okay. Whew. Ha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Easy is not dead. Okay. we're fine. Moving on. You know, like, Izzy is such a hater, and I love him because of that, and I hate him because of that at the same time. So no, I am, yeah, okay, that is fine. That is fine. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as they started running for each other and just talking like, you know, nothing happened, I was like, no, this is way too good to be true. This is way too good to be true. No, we cannot have nice things. This is a dream or a hallucination. Okay. I like the beard, but I prefer him without a beard. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so it's a dream. Everyone, calm down. Okay. It's so much.
Dear Ed, the crew and I are safe.
Uh-huh.
And thriving.
Are we sure?
As I've renounced my wealth, we've been forced to take up temporary residence on the Republic of Pirates.
Oh.
Fortunately, we've been able to work a few of Oluwande's connections.
Basically, the long and short of it is we're looking for work and
Hi, babe.
maybe a place to sleep.
Isn't that the dude who broke my nose jar?
Yeah, it was an accident.
Yes, hi. Again, apologies for that.
Who's Blondie?
Oh, it's you.
That's the Swede.
I'm the Swede.
The Swede.
He's single.
Come on over here, baby. Don't be shy. Come here.
Go. It's okay.
Go, baby. Take one for the team.
Turn around for me. Okay.
Hope you are
Sure,
as well.
honey.
I think of you often.
No, babe. Oh, no, 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 I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Ah!
Hope you're thinking of me
Tattoos?
as well.
About fucking time we got to that ship. It's taking
Oh,
forever.
God.
I know the odds of this finding you are slim.
Oh, honey.
I will find you, Ed. But so are the odds of us finding each other in the first place.
The natural condition
Oh,
of humanity
honey.
is base and vile. It is the obligation
Well.
of people of standing such a
Oh, no.
peace.
Blackbeard?
Objection.
Ah!
What
That was the
demon is
bustle.
this?
Oh, honey.
I'm the fucking devil.
Okay, that was cool. But I just hate to see
These are
him
the
like
kids.
this. Wait. Okay, I need to go back to that. Oh, honey. Yeah, that was what I was saying. Like, that is an outfit. Looking good, honey. Tuesday. Oh, and now he has more guns, like the image of him. The day before that, and the day before that. Ouch! Oh, honey. They're all eating cake.
Seen Blackbeard like this.
Yeah.
Even better eye when Ivan got killed.
Takes back
What?
on though, right? Fabulous. Very good.
Oh god, this is bad.
In my opinion. I mean, buttercream isn't everyone's thing though, is it?
No, actually it
How are
isn't.
you handling all this so well?
Ah. Well, see, I have a system for dealing with all the terrible things I've seen.
Ignoring them?
There's a box.
Yeah,
In
and
my
you
mind.
put them in your box, and you never think
in
about
the
it.
box. I lock the box,
Yeah, honey.
and then I don't open it again. Works like a charm. Oh,
Oh, baby. Oh, honey.
you're gonna
It's going to be
finish that
alright, babe.
cake? No.
That box is working really well for you. Here is the thing, and here is the thing. One of the things that I've been most worried about is exactly how this reunion is going to go. Because of this new Blackbeard. And I think that Steed, baby, my precious boy, my little angel, who can do no wrong in my eyes, it's way too much of an optimist. And I think that comes from him, of course, because he is that kind of person, but also because of the privilege he is being born into. And don't get me wrong, his family was awful to him, but he was privileged. He never had to worry about money or about, you know, that kind of stuff. And I think that he's very naive in his worldview a lot of the times. And for example, like the sheep, yeah, Oliwonda is completely right on that. Like, yeah, sometimes, and in this world it really is like that, even if you work hard and even if you save up, you're probably not going to be able to afford that kind of sheep, and he needs a more hands-on approach to it. But he is too much of an optimist, so he needs something to actually burst his bubble before he can actually start thinking about another ways to go through with that. But the thing is that Ed is heartbroken. He is really heartbroken. He is in that phase where you are grieving, but you are like, I think we will see in the rest of the episode, but I think that based on the last episode and what we've seen in this episode, he's in this phase of, yeah, he's grieving, yeah, he's depressed as fucking hell, but he is turning that into anger, resentment, and hate. I'm not really sure how that is going to work out for Steed. He's in his phase of love doesn't exist. I will not try to pursue that again. I will not make that mistake. Been there, done that, you know. He's in that phase of love doesn't exist, while Steed is in the phase of, yeah, I screwed up, but I didn't screw up so badly, so it's going to be fine. And he doesn't really realize that he screwed up so badly that Ed is spiraling out of control into this dark phase. And things are probably not going to go smoothly if they reunite. Because I can't, even with all he has hurt, and all he has grieved, and all of his suffering, I just can't see that Ed is just willing to forgive Steed, like, just like that. Look, like in his fantasy, in his dream, I don't think that things are going to go like that at all. That is going to be a case like expectation versus reality. Because, yeah, no, I am going to guess, and I don't know, but I'm going to make the wild guess that probably this season is going to be about Steed trying to regain trust and undo what he has done and face the consequences of his actions, because even when he is my dearest boy, he screwed up really bad. And he had the reasons, and I understand where he was coming from. It was something that we saw coming, like, from the first episode. So yeah, he had to deal with that. But Ed got hurt in the process, like really hurt. So probably this is going to be like Steve trying to make up with him, and him being like, you know what, nope. Maybe not all of the season, maybe just part of the season is going to be like that. And yeah, it's just like expectation versus reality. It's just that he's not really understanding the weight of his actions and how it affected Ed. Or maybe he does, because in his dream, Izzy was basically saying like things like, well, you leave him, right? Like, this is your fault. So I think that as we saw in last season, this is his guilt manifesting. Like, he kind of knows where he went wrong. I mean, like, he obviously knows where he went wrong, and he is aware of all the problems and damage that is costing and all of the future problems, but he's just choosing to remain positive and to ignore that part of his guilt. And it's manifesting in dreams and in Izzy, for example. And yeah, I am just worried about how this is going to go. I just I am worried. Damn.
You want us to throw this treasure away so we can steal more treasure?
Yeah.
That definitely makes no sense, man.
It's not
Well-
your place to tell me what does or does not make sense. It is your job to follow my fucking orders.
Oh, honey, even you
How you doing, Izzy?
are. Yeah.
I'm fine.
You're
don't
not
harm me.
doing.
Don't harm me.
You
Honey.
seem fine.
Yeah,
Babe,
we think
duck it
you're
out.
in an
It's a crew.
unhealthy relationship with Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy does a lot of rhino horn.
Yeah, he's cut at least 2 more of your toes, hasn't he? All seems pretty toxic to me, mate.
Yeah, babe. Duck it out. I know that you have a lot of problems with toxic masculinity, but
It's all right.
this is breaking me.
It's all right.
Why is this breaking me? Why is this breaking me? I just can't.
Hey,
I just can't. I just can't.
One.
Okay. Yeah, I'm crying. I'm crying. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. What? Sorry. Sorry, I get emotional. I love these characters, okay? So, sorry. Okay. Oh my god. This is why I wear waterproof makeup. Yeah. This is exactly why. To watch gay pirates and cry in peace without wondering if my mascara is running out. Okay. Oh, that got me. That got me. Because I have a really complicated relationship with Izzy. I see a lot of his traits, you know, toxic masculinity, and he is and has been in a really toxic relationship with Blackbeard, and his decisions haven't always been the best, and like he really needs some therapy. But he always had what's best, or what he thinks is best for Blackbeard in mind. It's misguided, yeah, it was. But I've come to love him, you know? It is kind of like Blackbeard. Like, I didn't care too much about him in the first few episodes, but then I just fell head over heels for him, and I would, if something happened to him, and you know, it's just the fact that even Izzy is being affected by this. Because I've come to care so much about him as well, okay? I know that he has his issues, but it's just the way that this show makes you care about these characters. Okay, yeah, I'm crying, okay. And it's just the fact that everyone is suffering, you know, like, everyone. But poor guy trying to put things into a little box in his head. I am fine. Okay. Sorry. You guys know how emotional I get over characters, so. And more if those characters are gay pirates in their 30s or 40s. So, yeah. Okay. And lots of water!
Oh, look.
You can.
Chugging water.
Yeah! That's what I was saying.
Dear Ed, things are terrible.
Yeah.
I think I'm afraid to see you.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid you're gonna kill me. I'm afraid that your life is better without me.
It is not. It is really not.
Could be. Could be, mate.
Honey. Life in the harem.
Treasure.
Why?
Because it's fucking treasure.
Not good enough.
Honey.
That's another toe.
Oh god.
Take your boot off.
Who am I to you?
Oh, babe.
We've worked together for years. You know me better than anyone has ever known me, and I dare say the same is true for me about you. I have love for you.
Come on.
I'm worried about you. We all are. The atmosphere on the ship is completely poisoned.
It is.
But if we could all just maybe talk it through.
As a crew? That was the wrong thing to say, baby. Yeah, that's what I said! That is going to remind him of Steed, and my poor baby is just trying his best! I hate seeing Easy like this, you know? He is meant to have a scowl in his face and to be hating on everyone, but happy in his own way, and everyone is miserable and leave me alone.
No, I'm alright.
I know we should ask. Oh, Blackbeard. Hi, mate. You think the vibe on the ship is poison?
Honey.
Oh no, Blackbeard. Maybe a little bit toxic sometimes. Maybe it's a bit uncomfortable. You do make the crew a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. They think you're crazy.
Well, I'm not crazy. I don't feel crazy. I feel pretty fucking good, actually.
Oh, babe.
The atmosphere on this ship is fucked.
Babe.
Everyone knows why.
I don't. Enlighten me.
Because your
Your
heart broke.
feelings for Steed fucking boss.
Okay, it was the leg. It was the leg.
Congratulations.
Okay.
You're now first mate.
Oh, I know. I don't think I'm qualified.
Of course you are, mate. You can start by cleaning up that mess. The rest of you, you throw this shit overboard and get suited up.
Ah, hi, babes.
Susan?
I'll buy it from you.
Ain't you that soup bitch?
I'm the money bitch.
I like her.
That enough?
Nah, soup bitch. It actually is not.
How about double?
Oh, I love her. I love her.
All right. Sold.
She's amazing. I think I have a crush.
Assholes up out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Nah. Come back here.
Oh, honey.
Okay. Did you double cross me? I oughta like that. It's okay, sexy Dutchman. Double cross is my jam.
So you're not mad?
No, it's kind of hot.
Okay.
We work it out at the house.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, he seen him like this? Is he going to throw it in the sea? He really looks like Steed.
Fuck you, Steve Bonnet.
Yeah, he's entering the face of fuck you. And you know, that is better than the face of depression, but... Honey...
We are returned, my love. My ocean deep. Nevermore shall we be parted.
So, are we in soup now, or...?
Oh, I'm totally down for that. I love soup.
Same.
So you're not actually a soup seller, are you?
Not exactly.
So who are you then?
Avert your eyes. You
She's
are
really
in the
badass.
presence of Zhong Yisao, Pirate
Zhong
Queen.
Yisao. Love that for her! Love that for her! So yeah, Zhong Yisao is fucking badass. I think I'm in love with her. Give me more. I love her. And that's all I had to say for this happy episode. Well, I guess that at least someone is happy in a harem. Is it pronounced harem? I never knew. I mean, like in Spanish, it's harem. I don't know. I guess that in my mind, I've always read it as harem. So, I don't know. Anyway. At least someone is happy, you know? It was the leg, right? He shot Izzy in the leg. So, he's going to be fine, right? Like, not physically. Or mentally. But he's going to be alive. Yeah. So this episode was just like showing us how much of a well, the thoughts of Steed and the thoughts of Ed are just really not in the same place. And I think that that is going to be really hard for when they actually meet up. But, you know, the silver lining is that Ed is slowly entering the fuck you phase of the breakup. And, you know, the fuck you phase may be more destructive and awful, but it's not the depression stage, so I'll take that as a win. And I hate how everyone is so miserable. Everyone is so miserable in that ship. But, you know, the good thing is that now they're going on the sea with Sean Yisao, and you know, she seems to be really badass, so they are bound to find Blackbeard sometime. And I'm not really sure if I should be looking forward to that or not. And first episode down, no Lucius. But hopes are still on. We are still hopeful. Who am I kidding? We are depressed as hell. That's what we are. And I'm not really sure if that guy Rick is going to appear again, because he got his nose in the nose jar, so I guess that technically you could leave, but I don't know. and yeah, it's just that Steed is in for a hell of a ride. And everyone is miserable. That is, yeah, that is what this episode is about. And my poor baby. Like, he couldn't stop crying. But that part where when Jim started telling the Pinocchio story, that was really sweet. That was really sweet. I just, you know, I knew, but still I'm suffering because this season is going to be bittersweet. That's what this season is going to be like. It's going to be bittersweet. Of course, it's going to have comedy because, yeah, it's going to have comedy. And a really good one at that. But there is just so many bitter things. And I'm sorry. if I am way too emotional, but I care for these characters so fucking much. I just can't stand seeing them so hurt, you know, and suffering, and Lucius is not even in this episode, so, like, okay, he's not dead. He can't be dead, right? He cannot be. He can't be. I refuse. I refuse to believe anything other than that until they showed me the corpse. Like, for me, he's dead. He's dead and he's thriving somewhere far, far away. Maybe he's going to have amnesia. Maybe that is going to be his plotline. No, but seriously, I just hope that he's alright, and no one is alright. No one is alright. And I also really love the little detail of, you know, Ed leaning on the much, much darker side of people just expecting him to be a devil instead of a man, and how he was talking, like, in the third, fourth episode about, yeah, it was the fourth episode, right? How it was so stupid that they all thought that he had like 5 knives and 6 guns, and that doesn't make sense, you know. He's only one man, he has 1 gun, and you know, that kind of stuff. And now that he's leaning into that side more, he has like, what, 4 guns for what I could see. And yeah, he's just heartbroken. And it makes sense, like, just I just think about my last breakup and how, I mean, okay, I'm not going to lie, I was not devastated when I ended the relationship, but that was just because I spent 3 years suffering in the relationship. But even then, I was like suffering like crazy, and it was like just a guy. And I cannot think how that must feel for Ed, because that was his soulmate, you know. That was not just a guy, just a breakup. It was so much more than that, and I am just not ready for this show. I love it. I adored it. This episode is fucking amazing, but I am not ready. Anyway, excellent episode. This was one hell of a first episode to open the season, and we are going to be suffering here each week, so tune out for that. Anyway, it was amazing, mind-blowing, show-stopping, amazing. Cannot wait to see more. It's just so bittersweet. I am so happy that my pirates, my gay pirates, are back. And at the same time, God, I am going to suffer so much. Anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye! Wait. Sorry, I was closing the browser for the reaction, and I was just like, you know, checking, because sometimes shows have like extra scenes, and I usually don't check it because if they have something, it's usually a preview. But I was checking this, and I think there is an extra scene in this episode. So extra scene? It could be one of the things. It could be something that I'm really not ready for, or it could be a joke. I really don't know what I want this to be. I am worried. Extra scene? Okay. Okay. Here we go.
So then, the monkey's paw started glowing.
I pray to you, Dark Lord, to make me real flesh. I want to be real.
Oh, honey.
And then the monkey paw goes,
I will make you
She's
the fleshy boy you desire.
I'm starting to turn into flesh.
Okay, it's okay, it's a joke. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. It was a joke. My soul can rest in peace. Because, like, I was kind of worried for a minute there. But I can, like, he is really, really good at that. At making the voices. And he's so sweet for doing that for him. You know, like, we know that Jim is not always the most, talkative kind of person. So the fact that he's doing this and cheering him up, it's just so special for me. God, I love Jim.